नमस्कार, येवकार तुमकां. अमेझिंग गोवा ग्लोबल बिझनेस समीट ही समीट त्या जाग्यार घडपाची आसा जंय आमी सध्या बशिल्ले आसा, ते म्हणजे डॉक्टर श्यामाप्रसाद मुखर्जी स्टेडियम. नोव्हेंबर 8 ते 10 म्हणसर ही समीट जातली आनी ह्या समिटान कितें जावपाचें आसा तें जाणून घेवपा खातीर आमी सगळ्या मानेस्तांक आपयला जे ह्या समिटाचे कोर कमिटीन आसा म्हटल्यार जाता, जाणी ही समीट घडोवन हाडपा खातीर अहोरात्र प्रयत्न केला. हे डिस्कशन सुरू करचे पयलीं आमी कित्याक डिस्कस करतात तें सांगता. जेन्ना आमी नोकऱ्यो म्हणटा तेन्ना आमी फक्त सरकारा कडेन पळोवन गव्हर्मेंट नोकऱ्यो पळयत रावले जाल्यार म्हाका दिसना आमकां सगळ्यांक नोकऱ्यो मेळटल्यो म्हणून. सो खंय तरी एक रॉबस्ट इंडस्ट्रियल इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट जावचें पडटलें, तातूंतल्यान नोकऱ्यो क्रिएट जावच्यो पडटल्यो आनी त्यो नोकऱ्यो आनी इंडस्ट्री हांच्या मदीं जे ब्रिज गॅप आसा, म्हणजे आमी जे तरेन पयलीं इंडस्ट्री हाडल्यो ते तरेन मॅनपावर मेळनाशिल्ले. सो ते गॅपूय लक्षांत दवरून ही समीट फुडें सरिल्ली आसा आनी हातूंतय डिस्कशन्स जातली. आनी आमचे बरोबर उलोवपाक आसा चेअरमॅन ऑफ वायब्रंट गोवा फाउंडेशन राजकुमार कामत. सगळे जाण वळखता तांकां. इज रिनॉन्ड इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट प्लस इंडस्ट्रियल एक्सपर्ट इन गोवा. आमचे बरोबर आसा अरमान बाकले. ही इज प्रेजिडेंट ऑफ वायब्रंट गोवा फाउंडेशन. आनी मनोज पाटील, सगळे जाण वळखता. मनोज पाटील हे अशे गोंयकार आसा जाणी आपलो झेंडो फक्त गोंयांत न्ही, गोंया भायरूय आसा आनी तांचे कनेक्ट्स पळयत जाल्यार we know that you will get better participation. मनोज पाटील, यू आर वायस प्रेसिडेंट फॉर वायब्रंट गोवा फाउंडेशन. आणि सगळ्यात महत्त्वाचे मनीस विनय वर्मा, सेक्रेटरी अँड चेअरमॅन ऑफ अमेझिंग गोवा इव्हेंट, म्हणजे ज्यांच्या फुडारपणा खाला चेअरमॅनशिपी खाला हो इव्हेंट जाता. सो टू स्टार्ट वीथ सर, आय स्टार्ट वीथ यू. पयलीं म्हणजे ह्या इव्हेंटा बद्दल सांगा तुमी. पयलीं म्हणजे एक म्हळ्यार वायब्रंट गोवा आशिल्लें न्ही, तें वायब्रंटसून अमेझिंग कशें जालें काम?
ओके, म्हाका दिसता आमी ह्या हिस्ट्री ऑफ हाव वायब्रंट गोवा कशें फॉर्म जालें तें 9 फेब्रुवारी 2018 आमचो BNIचो एक गोवा बीच फेस्ट म्हणून कार्यक्रम आशिल्लो आनी तेन्ना आमचे दिवंगत नेते पद्मविभूषण मनोहरभाई पर्रीकर वॉज स्पीकिंग अबाउट विजन फॉर गोवा. ताजें उलोवन जातकच जेन्ना आमी बेठे इनफॉर्मली उलयताले तेन्ना ताणें म्हणलें की हे जे इव्हेंट आसा आमी हाज्याहून व्हडले करूं जाय आनी वी शूड इट शूड बी लायक अ इंटरनॅशनल ऑर अ ग्लोबल इव्हेंट. पूण एक म्हण लागलो की गव्हर्मेंटान समज ते ऑर्गनायज केलें तितलें एफेक्टीव जायना, पूण ते बिजनेस NGOन समज केलें आनी गव्हर्मेंटान सपोर्ट केलें जाल्यार इट बिकम्स मोर एफेक्टीव. म्हणटकच ताणें तें म्हणटकच आमी हाज्या बद्दल विचार केलो. आमी चौगूय जाण प्लस आमचे रसीक दिनेश दुलपकर हे बाकीचे सांगाती आशिल्ले आनी आमी डिसायड केलें की हय आमी तशें कितें तरी करुया. आनी तेन्ना लक्षांत आयलें की वायब्रंट गुजरात ऑलरेडी चलतालें. सो वायब्रंट गुजराता भशेन कित्याक करचें न्ही हो विचार आमच्या मनान आयलो. आमी डिसायड केलें की करुया म्हणून. आनी जेन्ना तूं स्ट्रॉंगली कितें विचार करता वेरी पॅशनेटली तेन्ना ऑटोमॅटीक युनिवर्स खंय तुका मदत करता. त्या प्रमाणे त्याच म्हयन्यान फेब्रुवारीच्या एंडाक डॉक्टर जगत शाह जो वायब्रंट गुजराताच्या स्टार्टिंगेक इनवॉल्ड आशिल्लो ऑर्गनायज करपान, तो अरमान बँकली आमचो आतां प्रेजिडेंट आसा ताका मेळिल्लो. आनी अरमानान म्हणलें ताका अशें अशें आमी चिंत्ताले म्हणून करूं येता म्हण लागलो. ओके, मागीर आमी बसले, ताज्या बद्दल विचार केलो कशें कितें करपाचें तें. फक्त देर वॉज वन डिफरन्स दॅट वी वॉन्टेड टू डू. वायब्रंट गुजरात इनिशियली स्टार्टेड एज फॉर बिजनेस अँड इन्वेस्टमेंट. नाव स्लोली इट इज गोईंग मोर टुवर्ड्स इन्वेस्टमेंट, बट वी फेल्ट की वी शूड फोकस ऑन बिजनेस कोलॅबरेशन्स. ओके, म्हणटकच ऑब्जेक्टीव ऑफ वायब्रंट गोवा तेन्ना आमी वायब्रंट गोवा ग्लोबल एक्सपो अँड समीट म्हणटाले. ओके, वॉज ऑन बायलॅटरल बिजनेस, जॉयंट वेंचर्स, कोलॅबरेशन्स अँड सो ऑन. सो त्या प्रमाणे आमी तो पयलो हें केलो आनी ताका भरभरून प्रतिसाद मेळ्ळो गोंयच्या बिजनेसा कडल्यान, फ्रॉम द डेलिगेट्स एज वेल एज फ्रॉम दी business and other visitors who came for the expo. I believe it was very successful in terms of the organization, but we also felt जेन्ना आमी एनालिसीस केली की हाज्या भायर खुबशें कितें करूंक शकताले आमी but it was the first one. Some of the highlights I would say is of that first one, कि more than 35 SMEs, small and medium enterprises, started their export journey after Vibrant Goa 2019.
म्हणजे ताजे उपरांत गोंयच्यो SMEs आसा ते भायर
एक्सपोर्ट करपाक सुरवात केली. ओके, नियरली 35 प्लस.
35 जाण
35 plus. We don't have the exact count, not everybody tells us about it. Second is Student Buddy. We had a very famous Student Buddy program. This was to initiate, attach students to the international delegates so that they understand. ह्या 3 दिसान म्हाका दिसता ते तांच्या बरोबर आशिल्ले, तातूंत ते शिकल्या ते पॉसिबली they would not get academically for more than a year also. That sort of a knowledge they were able to get. And yes, student buddies who were attached, quite a few, more than 17 or 18 of them actually were offered jobs by the delegates because 3 दिसांनी तांणी पळयलें न्ही how good that particular person is.
तांचे बरोबरूच आसतात
आशिल्ले तांणी पळयलें मागीर इंटरव्यू आनी वेगळो कित्याक करूं जाय. So they in fact got employment. Plus some of the student buddies have started their own entrepreneurial ventures now. Okay, आता आमकां दिश्टी पडटा, but it takes time. So one of them, Ashweta Manjrekar, she was in fact awarded as one of the startup entrepreneur, young startup entrepreneur. She started about 2 years back. Okay, during that, quite a few businesses even signed MOUs with some of the delegates. But as you know, business always takes time. It cannot happen overnight. For example, one of the company which signed an MOU at that time with a Singapore company in 2019 actually started their first transactions with them towards end 2023, beginning 2024. Everything takes time, but it started. Okay. So I think we, in Vibrant Goa Global Expo and Summit, we had lit a fire, we had lit a spark already, where we were, encouraging and inspiring small and medium enterprises as well as others to look at business beyond borders rather than sticking to only Goa.
Amazing word when you speak about amazing, it's more related to tourism, like amazing Goa. I have to see amazing beaches, amazing hinterland. I don't think any industry would say ki, Goa is very amazing.
Yeah, so I would put it like this. In fact, when we went to various road shows during Vibrant Goa, we found that Goa was known more for tourism. It is when we started telling them how the pharmaceutical industry is 12% of the exports from India is going through Goa. They were amazed. Okay, they were amazed. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Now,
I didn't notice that
yes.
word. Okay.
The second thing is when they came and they talked to us, they said this was an amazing event. Okay. Third thing is when we finished the thing, there were a lot of people asking how much investment has come. We never did it for investment. We did it for business. Okay, because as business grows, employment gets generated. Through investment also it will get generated, but as business grows. So we were focusing on existing businesses to grow their wings wider into beyond the borders. Okay, so we thought this is happening because Vibrant Gujarat is focused on investment. And when somebody talks about Vibrant Goa, they feel this is also focused on investment. So we wanted to change the name. Okay, there were nearly about 38 options of names that were identified. Okay. We went through a major process of shortlisting. Okay, and during the second edition, Mr. Suresh Prabhu, the ex-Union Minister and present Chancellor of Rishivodu University, came in. He also felt that it would be a good idea to have our own identity rather than do what Gujarat,
so it looks like
Gujarat is doing.
Goa,
Gujarat
like
is
a franchisee
doing.
of the event.
So why should it be like them. So we should have our own identity. And therefore we started. From these 38 names, we ultimately boiled it down. It took nearly 2 months to Amazing Goa, because we found that that was most appropriate for the amazing work that we were doing, for the amazing people that are there in Goa, the amazing things happening on the industrial front which people are not aware of, and of course, amazing beauty that Goa has from a tourism point
It's
of view.
easy to remember also.
Easy to remember also.
Okay, Arman sir, I'll come to you. In fact, further, when we speak about the event, the most important part is delegates who are coming here is more important. Because locals will always be there. This is a centrally located place. But who are the people who are coming? And secondly, as I mentioned earlier, there is a large disconnect between the kind of industries that were set up earlier in Goa and the kind of manpower. I'm talking about local Goan manpower that is available and those who pass out from universities or professional colleges.
Basically, like if you have seen, we have in this edition of Amazing Goa, we are having more than 300 plus international delegates who have already booked, and they will be arriving from tomorrow onwards to Goa. And they are almost from 45 nationalities. And we have covered all parts of the globe, which each continent representing, and many delegates are already booked and lined up now. In fact, more than these people who are there, they are all many of the resourceful people, especially the chamber presidents or who's who of the business of those country, or from the embassy offices or the ambassadors, consul generals who are into the trade desk of the embassies across those countries. So these are this type of very resourceful people, along with some business tycoons also. So who will be from these different sectors? We have identified 8 different sectors, from education, healthcare, light engineering, construction related, and travel tourism, as well as IT and all. So from these all various different sectors, we have lined up
But
this.
have you also understood DNA of Goa industry or Goa to get
Yeah,
the
that is basically this. We have selected these 8 sectors which I named upon, this healthcare as well as the tourism, travel, education, light engineering and all. So on basis of this industry sectors, we have our MSME, more than 200 Goan MSME who have participated in this expo already. We are totally house full now. So in that, this sector people are already represented with Amazing Goa, and based on their objectives of getting the connections through these international delegates, we have identified these international delegates and have called upon them. So it's like a matchmaking sort of thing, where my needs are objectives are known through Dr. Jagat Shah, and through this all our international delegates are invited. So each and every objective is well taken care. In fact, this is just a beginning. Like, the whole journey has been started already. Lot of connections already has been taken. In fact, just yesterday what you saw in our promo video, which has been made for this particular venue, that was just sent to international delegates for them to know what this venue will be all about, where which sessions will be held and all that. From that itself, the person who has made this video, our Goan young lad he is, and he has already got connected with 2 of the Singapore companies and all, who have been impressed by the work he has been. So this type of the businesses have already started getting
I hope
connected.
you will send this interview also, so that we also get connected.
Sure, definitely. In fact, lot of investors through the look are coming around with looking forward for real estate projects also and all. So those types of B2B meetings are already lined up. We already had virtual roadshows where this objective, like say education or healthcare. So we already had a virtual roundtable where all these international delegates from that objective field, as well as our booth owners and some who's who of Goa, were participating in that, and they are already got connected through it. So similarly, that was offline which we did it, but now again at this particular 3 days we will be having many knowledge sessions on those topics, as well as the roundtables in person over here. So there, whichever field people are wanting to connect, especially the major biggest field available objective is about the merchant importers. So these importers are coming with a very open mind of anything. So like whatever the produce or technically good products which are available in Goa, because the ethically Goans businesses are quite established and sure. So they have really vouched for it. In fact, the international delegates are looking forward Goa as the gateway to India. Basically, this is their first footprint where through Goa they can connect to India also. So that is how this whole
That's a positive sign.
positive sign which is, and in fact the connections which are happening to our booth owners and all, it's quite positive vibes which are seeing up, and I'm sure it will ultimately convert into a larger event and possibilities of getting connections.
I'll go to
Just before that,
Yeah.
I would just like to add, as Arman has right now said, the connections have started before the event. During the event, there will be much closer interactions, but it will continue. Event is not an end in itself. It is going to be a starting to a journey where Vibrant Goa Foundation would be facilitating these small and medium enterprises to get into exports. In fact, in January, there is a South Korean team which will be coming.
Okay.
Before that, we are looking at taking a team to Dubai. Okay. We are looking at some special business coaches or mentors who could connect us to Africa. So it would be an ongoing process. Event is a beginning to physically meet together.
पळय टोपरी झुबली माणे सगळे हाडल्यात हां. हे तांदूळ सामके पौश्टीक, भुरग्याक बरे. आनी हे मुगो तेल कालूच घेवन आयला दुकानांतल्यान.
मम्मा तू इतले पयसल्यान हें घेवन येयला?
मागीर म्हाका तुमची काळजी ना तर? राव गो, हांव तुका कितें तरी खावपाक करता.
आगे
पळय गो. शी, पाड पडू हांचे. कसलो सावार आयला देव जाणा. कितले आशेन हाडिल्ले हांवें सगळे.
मम्मा तू चड चिंतू नाका, राव. हे पळय सगळ्यान शुद्ध पंचामृत जे दिता शुद्धता आणि पौष्टिकतेची हमी, आणि त्याच वांगडा ही वेगवेगळी शुद्ध तेलां आणि बरेच प्रॉडक्ट्स.
अशें
जशी आवयची माया जायना कमी, पंचामृता दिता शुद्धतेची हमी. सुपर एक्स्ट्रा लॉंग बासमती रायस, पंचामृता फोर्टिफाइड चक्की फ्रेश आटा, प्रीमियम लॉंग क्वालिटी बासमती राइस, Himalayan pink salt, variety of cold press oils, Panchamruta.
Okay. Patil sir, एक म्हणजे you are representing state government also. You are part of CMO, Chief Minister's Office. हे सगळ्यो गजाली आयडियली आय आस्क यू इन कोंकणी, कारण खुबशे जाणां कोंकणींतल्यान मातशें चड येता की ह्यो सगळ्यो गजाली खऱ्यो सरकारान करपाच्यो. ताज्या खातीर तुमच्यो बॉडीज आसा, लायक इंडस्ट्रीज डेव्हलपमेंट कॉर्पोरेशन्स आसा, बाकीचे कॉर्पोरेशन्स आसा, सरकार आसा आनी ताजे कडेन बजेट आसा, इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रमोशन बोर्ड आसा. हें सगळें आसतना जर NGO करच्यो पडल्यो, डज दीस आय एम आस्किंग अ नेगेटीव क्वेश्चन दो, बट डज दीस ऑल्सो मीन की गव्हर्मेंट खंय कमी पडटा?
ना गव्हर्मेंट जे करपाचें आसा गव्हर्मेंट करताच. आय विल ऑल्सो टेल यू अ लिटल मोर इन इंग्लीश वेर आय विल बी मोर कम्फर्टेबल टू टेल यू certain thoughts. As far as the government is concerned, government has been working absolutely proactively in all sectors, okay? But as told to you by Rajkumar Kamath, Vibrant Goa Foundation was started in 2018 on the request of ex-Chief Minister Manohar Bhai Parrikar. And when a private body or an NGO starts, their thinking is a little different in terms of businesses, because we would like to do things much faster. In a government system, what happens is things happen positively, but it takes a little time, okay, because it goes through its own processes. But as our Honorable Chief Minister is talking about skilling, upskilling, we are in total tune with the way Honorable Chief Minister is thinking. There are few things which I would like to tell what Vibrant Goa or Amazing Goa is doing for this. Swaympurna Goa is the mission of our Honorable Chief Minister. And as Amazing Goa, our whole focus is how the self-help groups can be supported in a large way, because we are talking about self-help groups not only doing business within Goa, but thinking much in a larger way, pan-India, global also. आणि गेल्या 6 महिन्यान आमी 2 इव्हेंट्स अशे केला सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप ट्रेनिंग, वेरीन जगतबाई केम, ही स्पोक टू देम. तांकां सांगलें की तांच्यांनी जर बिगर मार्केट जर पळोवंक जाय जाल्यार वॉट इज दॅट दे नीड टू फोकस ऑन. म्हणजे तुमचें पॅकेजींग बरें आसूंक जाय, तुमची प्रॉडक्ट विच शूड बी मार्केटेबल. आणि जर गोंयान जर तूं एक आयटम जर 100 रुपयान जर विकता जाल्यार जगतबाईन तांकां दाखोवन दिलें की होच 100 रुपयाचो प्रॉडक्ट तुमी 1000 रुपयान कशें ग्लोबली विकूंक शकता. आणि पर्सनली म्हणजे ताणें ही शोड इट टू देम. ओके, जेन्ना आमी सांखळे प्रोग्राम केलो तो. सो देर इज अ ह्यूज मार्केट फॉर द सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स इन गोवा. आणि इन गोवा वी हॅव गॉट ह्यूज नंबर ऑफ सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स. ओके, अँड each one requires support, and it is not only government who can support them. The industry has to come and support them. Private players have to come. Through CSR we have to support them, and this is what the focus area of Amazing Goa Foundation is about, Vibrant Goa Foundation is about. दुसरी गोष्ट जेन्ना आमचो चीफ मिनिस्टर स्किलिंग, अपस्किलिंग, रिस्किलिंग उलयता, आणि थ्रू अमेझिंग गोवा वी हॅव गॉट द स्टुडंट बडी प्रोग्राम वीच राजकुमार जस्ट स्पोक. अगेन आमी कितें केलां, आमी ऑलमोस्ट 450 भुरग्यांक एकठांय केला. फायनल इयर स्टुडंट्स फ्रॉम वेरियस कॉलेजीस, डेम्पो जालो, MES जालो, डॉन बॉस्को, अक्रॉस गोवा, IHM. आणि आमी कितें केलां, गेल्या 6 म्हयन्यान तांकां ट्रेनींग सुरू केला. ट्रेनींग इन द सेन्स लायक जेन्ना हे इंटरनॅशनल डेलिगेटा बरोबर कोऑर्डिनेट करतले, दे शूड नो वॉट टू स्पीक अबाउट गोवा बद्दल आमी तांकां बेजिकली इनफॅक्ट आज संजू सरदेसाई इज गिविंग देम अ सेशन ऑन about Goa, what they need to talk to the delegates about Goa, the real Goa, the best part of Goa, what needs to be seen in Goa. Secondly, how to speak to the delegates, गोची cuisine कशी असतली, everything is been showcased to them. So when a student body, he is an ambassador of government of Goa. जेन्ना एअरपोर्टार तो रिसीव करता, दॅट इज गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ गोवा इज रिसिवींग दॅट इंटरनॅशनल डेलिगेट. आणि आवर होल फोकस इज दॅट ऑल दीज 500 स्टुडंट्स हॅव टू बी इन फ्युचर बी एंटरप्रेनर्स. दे शूड बी जॉब गिवर्स देन जॉब सीकर्स. And this is exactly in tune with the Honorable Chief Minister's focus that it is not about government job, each one has to be an entrepreneur by themselves. So this is what we are talking about.
Government of Goa is fully in tune with this event.
Government of Goa is fully supporting this event. आणि एक गोष्ट सांगपाक सोदता, for Amazing Goa, Government of Goa is also showcasing certain pavilions of theirs, especially GSIDC. GSIDC is one institution which has been doing so many good projects in Goa. And why should GSIDC not be seen by the globe?
Correct.
There are other bodies which have been doing similar projects there are Maharashtra similar body, and they are doing projects across Goa. Why not GSIDC do infrastructure projects? Okay. Then we have tourism department showcasing what Goa is about. Then we have got education department having their pavilion. Goan आता सध्या private university bill pass केला. We are looking, CM sir is talking about lot of skill campuses happening in Goa. We should have short-term courses, and there are a lot of global players who want to showcase, put up. So when education department puts up their stall showcasing what is that Goa can offer, मागीर आमचे NSQF, which Prime Minister has been focusing on, we have got NSQF stall which is there. We have got Swayambhurna Goa stall here.
ते असतले.
हय, ते असतले. They are
गांवची बायलां जी कितें
हय, self help groups,
इंटरनॅशनल
delegates येवन मेळटले. They will see what their product is.
एक्सपोर्ट जावपाक सुरू जावपाक
कितें म्हणटा,
तांचे एक्सपोर्ट
100%. आमचो फोकस अबाउट अमेझिंग गोवा और वायब्रंट गोवा फाउंडेशन इज टू हेल्प सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स शेअर सप्लाय देअर प्रोडक्ट्स आउट ऑफ गोवा, आउट ऑफ इंडिया.
लखपती दीदीसून करोडपती दीदी कडेन चिंतपाक शकता तर.
Definitely positive. We have to think positively. And GEDA is also putting up the stall. Now when Honorable Prime Minister is talking about solar on every house, and GEDA is putting up a huge pavilion, lot of solar integrators from Goa are showcasing their products here. So at Amazing Goa, we'll have Government of Goa showcasing the best of Goa to the world.
So I'll come to Vermaji.
Just before that, there is Swayambhurna Goa, Swayambhurna Yuva, okay, of the Goa government, and both these things are getting taken care of. But very important is government, though government may not be organizing, government is solidly behind this. We have signed a MOU with Directorate of Industries, okay, and we are looking at without hurting the state exchequer, okay. The government is connecting us with PSUs, public sector undertakings. It is connecting us with other possible companies who offer CSR. So government, even on the finance side, is helping us without affecting too much of their own
Without funding, they are actually helping you to
helping
get funds.
us in getting the funds. So, in short, I think this is definitely a great model, okay, which one can work upon because it widens the net. Okay, if there is only just one person or one department or government doing it, the net is much
Correct.
narrow. Okay, this widens the net, and mind you, some of these sponsors which were suggested by the government departments are coming up with some technologies. In fact, you will find technology related to recycle, wherein the plastic bottles are crushed and recycled. Okay, you will see technologies with respect to oil spills and recovery of oil. You will see technology with reference to the waste being converted into oil. I mean, so many things, and this has happened because we approached them through the government for sponsorship. They were ready to not only to sponsor but display their technology. So that is participation. So many things are happening.
New things. And as far as this waste to thing, we already have one successful example. I mean, Tanjabadal will come some other time because he is one industrialist. Everyone should start imitating for a cleaner and greener Goa. So I'll come to Vermaji. You are showing the intentions of this event, green event, by wearing the shirt only as a green.
Thank you.
So, the knowledge sessions that will happen. So just tell us, because when we discuss about knowledge sessions, usually they are this kind of knowledge sessions are very have limited access.
Right.
A normal person cannot go and sit there. You have to have that kind of caliber. So are these knowledge sessions open for everyone? Anyone from a village can come and attend that session?
So one good thing about our event is that there will be over 16 knowledge sessions which are country specific, which are sector specific, and I am sure out of those 16 sectors or country specific sessions, there will be something of an interest for anyone from those sectors or sessions. One is a very interesting session is conducted by National Stock Exchange. Very powerful session. There are sessions how to do business with Europe or Africa or Australia. Now all these session speakers are international speakers. The kind of wealth of knowledge they bring is immense, and through your media we will like to urge people to take as much benefit, because Goan speakers, Indian speakers we can hear and learn from, but it is a rare opportunity to get over 60 plus international speakers to talk about various technologies, various opportunities for growth.
These are open sessions.
These are open sessions,
themselves.
and obviously it will be first come first serve basis, and we would like people to
So to make
details
it a
will be
little more clear, we are in Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Stadium right now, and these sessions would be outside. in
No,
the
these
premise.
sessions, there are the knowledge, we call it as learning lounges. There are two lounges right behind us over there set up. There are two learning lounges. Parallel sessions will be happening on various topics which include future of technology, how to trade, how to do business with a specific country, sector-wise sessions on agro, on sustainability, on various topics which are now reshaping the new world. So every aspect of the sessions are taken care of, and it is up to the people to take up the opportunity, learn, network with them, and find opportunity and what is in it for them. While these two learnings lounges sessions will be having activities from the day 1 to day 3. Over session of 1.5 hour with international speakers. There are major sessions which are happening outside, which you indicated. There's a grand hall which is created besides this venue, and inaugural will be happening. It will be attended by Honorable Cabinet Minister Mr. Piyush Goyal ji, Minister of Industries. He is gracefully accepted the invitation to be part of this system. So this is the kind of acceptance of our summit which is happening at the national level. So it is a matter of pride for every Goan to be part of this revolution. Inaugural then we are having an MSME Adhivesion. This will be conducted by Lagu Udyog Bharati. Now, when we talk about all these activities happening, we talk about inclusion of every sector and every association which is part of Goa ecosystem, who is using this platform to showcase their abilities and to showcase what opportunities are there. Now, Lagu Udyog Bharati is conducting an MSME Adhivesion. We will have speakers like Marmuga Port Authority Chairman and CMD of Goa Shipyard Limited, who will be part of it. They will be talking about the various opportunities which are there for such PSUs as far as the business opportunities for SME in Goa is there. So that is the mission we are taking on our own to enable our MSMEs to find opportunities, interface with these PSUs who are providing such opportunities, like ONGC is there, GSL is there, MPA is there, and various bodies.
So, sir, I'll come to you on this. Right now, going's problem कितें आसा? Is that the land resources are very limited. You cannot have big industries coming in. So, are we looking at, this is what I'm trying to interpret from the entire discussion, looking at those industries where you don't require large land holdings or large industries. These are more greener, like
Yeah.
ideas being exchanged and.
Absolutely. Rupesh Bab, I think you have hit it on the spot. Okay. We have existing industries. By the nature of the event, we are looking at existing industries to expand. Okay. Now, when an existing industry expands, number one, it first utilizes its existing capacity, and then there is an incremental requirement of land in order to expand. Unlike purely a new project,
Correct.
which may require much bigger land. That is number one. Number two is, as he pointed out in the MSME Adhivesion, one of the thing is vendor development with PSUs, okay, which he talked about. Besides that, MSME has got different schemes, and we are using one of these scheme for this particular event. That is called as reverse buyer-seller meet. That means when we are getting foreign delegates, okay. So this is a central government sponsored scheme, okay. Like this, for individual small and medium enterprises, there are many schemes. We will be talking about that so that the SMEs can take care of it. There would be talk on technologies from CSIR, okay, so that some of the people who are looking at some new ideas can possibly identify which technologies they would like to utilize to expand or diversify. Okay, so these are some of the things, and most of these technologies are sustainable. Sustainability is of prime importance as far as Goa is concerned. In fact, there is a separate session, okay, on technologies and sustainability. So with all this sort of thing, I think the major issue that you are talking about is getting sorted out. We do not require large tracts of land.
Lands.
Okay, we are helping the existing businesses grow, and therefore any land requirement would be only incremental. Three, this would help in generating employment.
ते इम्पॉर्टंट आता पास आउट जाल्ले हांव कोंकणीन कित्याक उलयता
हय,
खुबश्या
सांग,
जाणांक
हय,
थोडे टर्मिनॉलॉजी कळचे ना
बरोबर.
MSME म्हळ्यार बारीक धंदेकार मिड सेगमेंट धंदेकार
हय.
जाणी धंदो सुरू केलो सो तांकां कनेक्ट जातले दुसरे जे भुरगे पास आउट जाता इंजिनियर जाले थंयचे की तांकां मागीर नोकऱ्यो सोदपा खातीर पुण्या मुंबय बेंगलोर वचपा पडटा सो तांचे हांगा नोकरेचे रिक्वायरमेंट ते घरा सांजचे घरा पावतल्यो अश्यो नोकऱ्यो मेळटल्यो तांकां
हय, बेसिकली इट इज अ सायकल. Okay, what we all of us believe in one thing: employment generation through entrepreneurial growth. Jenna, there is growth in entrepreneurship, growth in business, employment automatically gets
नवे
generated.
बिझनेस सुरू जाले जाल्यार नवे धंदे
Not only नवे, expand जरी झाले जाल्यार सुद्धा
जाल्यार
employment gets generated.
मनीस जाय
Yeah.
पडटा
So we are focusing on entrepreneurial growth. Employment will automatically happen. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? And
ना पण ते गॅप आसता खूब फावटी आमी पयलीं
no, that is why the
स्टील
sectors.
इंडस्ट्रीज
No, that is why the sectors. As
yeah,
as Arman mentioned, we already pre-identified sectors. These are the sectors. Let's say, for example, we'll take one by one what he talked about. Education. Would our youth like to be part of education sector?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Technology. Would our youth be like to? Yes, absolutely. Hospitality, we are used to it, that is hotels and all. Health, would our people? Absolutely. Light engineering, would people? So, in short, we have identified sectors which I would say are, whose jobs I would say are aspirational for Goan youth. So our idea is to grow these businesses or these sectors so that the youth whose aspirations are for such jobs are in a position to get employment. Are you getting?
Yeah. Last I will take, because then again the last from you. आणि सामान्य मनशाक कळपा खातीर आय एम नॉट आस्किंग हिम मी बिकॉज ऑफ द लँग्वेज इश्यूज, बिकॉज आमचे ऑडियन्स सामके गांवचे आसा,
बरोबर.
तांकां समज ह्या समिटान येवपाचें आसा, तर खुबशे जाण म्हणटात आमकां खंय आम रजिस्ट्रेशन खंय करपाचें, कितें करपाचें कांय खबर ना. सो तुमी सांगा, जेन्ना 8 तारखेक ही समीट सुरू जातली, ते जर अशे भोंवता भोंवता पणजे पावले, थंयच्यान बांबोळे आयले आनी तांकां दिसलें बाबा हांव भितर वचून पळोवपाचें तरी एटलिस्ट कितें चल्लां काय म्हणून, दे अलावड.
दे आर अलाउड, येवंक शकता.
Free for all.
It is free for every
for all.
person to come and see.
गळ्यान बावटे बिवटे घालपाक गरज
नाही, ते
ना.
रजिस्ट्रेशन आमी करतले, रजिस्ट्रेशन हांगा जातले,
हां.
एट रिसेप्शन रजिस्ट्रेशन जातले. एट द सेम टायम आमी कदंबा स्मार्ट सिटी ज्यो बशीस सुद्दां हांगा हे करता भोंवता, आमी सीईओक ऑलरेडी सांगला की त्या 3 दिसांक एडिशनल बसीस हांगा हाडच्यो.
हां, म्हणजे आपली गाडी घेवन येवपाची
गाडी
गरज.
घेवन येवपाची गरज ना.
पावून बसीन
एट द सेम टायम आमी गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजी कडेन कदंबाक सांगला, थंयच्यान एडिशनल बस सर्वीस थंयच्यान एक पणजी बस स्टँडा वयल्यानूय हांगा एडिशनल कदंबा बसीस हांगा भोंवणाय म्हणून.
ओके.
सो इट इज एन ओपन इव्हेंट, कोणूय येवंक शकता. रजिस्टर्ड हांगा ते करतले, आमची टीम हांगा रजिस्ट्रेशन करतली.
जेका बिझनेस घालपाक
So for I will try to speak in
Yeah, you
Konkani.
can.
How add karta? This is very interesting. आम्ही 3 वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड अटेम्प्ट करता
ओके.
आणि वी आर सेटिंग अप अ सुसेगाद बलगांव एन इवनिंग गोवन लोकल मार्केट kind of atmosphere with live music and Goan food. So this is also a source of interest to people to come visit, because for us highlighting the Goan culture to the foreign delegates is most.
Even if you are not interested in business, you can always.
So while the interest in business should be the priority, there are other things culturally also which should bring people to our Amche Goan stadium.
Correct.
So we are attempting world records and खूपशे interesting things will be there over here. Yes.
It is not just hardcore business.
रुपेश, जेन्ना इंटरनॅशनल डेलिगेट गोंयान येता, 3 दीस तो गोंयान येता, से 6 तारखेक आयलो आनी 8-10 तारखेक इमिजिएटली ही फ्लायज आउट ऑफ गोवा. ही डजंट सी वॉट गोवा इज ऑल अबाउट. सो आमी कितें क्रिएट करता की स्टेडियमाच्या भायरूच वी आर शोकेसिंग वॉट गोवा इज ऑल अबाउट. The cuisine of Goa, the culture of Goa, or art of Goa. So in a small way we are trying to showcase. It's not a full-fledged, but in a small way. Basics of Goa, that is what we are trying to showcase. At least the foreign delegates can have a look at what the cuisine of Goa is about, the food of Goa, art and culture. So this is what we are trying to showcase.
Business with pleasure म्हणतात.
Business with pleasure, yeah, 1 minute.
सदांच आसूं जाय. देर इज सम अनवायंडींग, एज यू रायटली पॉयंटेड आउट. अनवायंडींग करपाक कितें तरी ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज आसूं जाय. सो सुशेगाद बलकांव इज द नेम ऑफ दॅट पेविलियन. सो ते आसतलें आमचें. दुसरें वर्ल्ड रेकॉर्ड जेन्ना म्हणटा आमी त्या वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्डान एक वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड आसतलो द लार्जस्ट कुणबी सारी. सो अवर आयडिया इज ऑल्सो की बाबा हाज्या थ्रू प्रोमोट करपाची द कल्चर ऑफ गोवा. ओके.
कोण करता ही लार्जस्ट कुणबी सारी?
देर इज अ NGO. Okay.
Pet name or?
No, in the South Goa. Okay. What is the name? Raya. Parampara is the name. Okay. So they will be working on this largest Kunbi sari. Okay. This will be a world record. आमचोच एक business colleague, businessman, is doing a world record on fastest construction of a wooden home. Okay, with all the fittings, not by using very skilled people, but by using laymen.
अच्छा.
Okay, सो दॅट
ते
इनफॅक्ट
हांगा
इज हॅपनिंग
करतले?
टुमोरो फाल्यांच करतले ते
फाल्यां डेमो काय फाल्यां
No.
रिकॉर्ड
फाल्यां record.
will be happening live so that everything is recorded.
No, we can come and cover
Yeah, yeah, you can come and cover it.
We can come and cover it.
Okay.
म्हणजे आता फाल्यां दिसभरांत घर
हय हय कित्याक ही
सकाळी 7 चालू करता सांजचे 7 पर्यंत
घर रेडी
घर ready.
डिमांड वर आसतलो
all interiors and everything, light fittings, interior AC, everything. It will be like that within the 12 hours. That will be
12
one of
hours
its
भितर
kind of its world record. A house which is constructed within 12 hours.
ओके हय
So that is the sort of a thing. So
तिसरो वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड उरलो
तिसरो
मोर इंटरेस्टिंग
Tisra world record would be more from the point of view of the delegates. We would be having maximum nationalities, okay, gaming together. Okay. So this is a thing which would at a time.
गेमिंग इन द सेंस व्हाट काइंड
We let's say Deltin is one of our sponsor. Okay. When we are talking about gaming, we are not talking about their core thing,
Okay.
but we are talking about a gaming from a perspective, fun game, fun activity, which is by largest number of nationalities at a time.
ओके कितें आयडिया आसा आतां म्हणजे कितले नॅशनॅलिटी एका टायमाचेर जाले म्हणून
अजून पर्यंत 45 आयला. We are expecting it to be 50 because yesterday we got this one from Uzbekistan
Okay.
and confirmation from Bhutan. Okay,
Okay.
so those two have now got added. So we are moving towards 50. But right now 45
different
plus
nationality people would be
would
gaming
be
together.
here. Right now 45 are there confirmed. Okay, we are
So
expecting.
these are 3 world records.
Yes, these are.
ऑल द बेस्ट जावपाचें आसा जें दिसता
Thank you.
ओके देव बरें करूं सर तुमी वेळ दिलो
Thank you very much, Rupesh Bab. And thank you for Goa News Hub to cover this. I would, through your media, I would like to appeal सगळ्या गोंयकारांक की तुमी येवचें. हांगा भितर सरपाक 1 रुपयाची सुद्दां फी ना. फक्त भायर रजिस्ट्रेशन करचें पडटलें अँड यू कॅन कम इन. यू कॅन सगळे जाण जे आमचे गोंयकाराचे स्टॉल्स आसा तांची डिस्प्लेज आसा ऑफ युनीक प्रॉडक्ट्स ते सगळे पळोवंक शकतले. नॉलेज सेशन्स अटेंड करूंक शकतले. ओके आनी म्हजी आशा आसा आनी एन्जॉय करूंक शकतले सुशेगाद बलकांव.
सुशेगाद
सम ऑफ देम lucky ones can be a part of the world record. Okay. So if you need to be lucky, then you can pre-register.
Okay.
Because there would be some we would be picking up some draws. Okay, identify lucky winners who can be a part of the world record.
ओके
That
एक वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्डान चान्स ना तांकां फाल्यां जाता ऑलरेडी
हय तो ना ताका ना
तो जालो दुसरे
फुडल्या
Okay.
which is happening between 8th and 10th.
ओके
So taka they could be a part. So pre-register kele that is so much the better, and pre-register is a very simple 45-second process
अच्छा लिंक
through a link and a QR code.
I think we will also put it along
Yes,
with our
yeah.
interview
Yes.
description. देव बरें करूं. सुशेगाद बलकां पूण सुशेगाद धंदो न्ही धंदे आसतना व्हेरी सिरियस. कारण गोंयचे सुशेगाद मेंटेलिटी म्हणटा खूब जाणांक दिसता की हे सुशेगाद न्हिदून आसता तशें न्ही. सुशेगाद मिन्स कंटेंटेड म्हणटा तशें. सो कंटेंटेड बलकां आनी ऑल्सो कंटेंटेड धंदो म्हटल्यार जाता सारको. यू गो बॅक कंटेंट एंड देव बरें करूं सर तुमी वेळ दिलो म्हणून. इनफॅक्ट दीज पीपल आर द बिझियस्ट पीपल रायट नाव इन गोवा बट स्टील दे मॅनेज टू स्क्वीज सम टायम आउट ऑफ देर शेड्यूल. तुमी पळयतात गोवा न्यूज हब आनी अमेझींग गोवा विशींची बारीकान बारीक कवरेज पळोवपा खातीर तुमी आमकां सबस्क्रायब करा. आमी तुमचे मुखार हाडटले वेरियस थिंग्स इन्क्लुडींग वी आर ट्रायंग टू ऑल्सो शूट दीस वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड फाल्यां जेन्ना जातात तेन्ना. पळयत रावात गोवा न्यूज.